Dylan here, and today I'm going to teach you how to make an outline to add to your letters. This is a super easy way to clean up your letters and make them more legible. Let's get started. I'm going to be using a downloaded brush to create the word for this first part, but you can easily achieve a very similar look with the brush pen, which is in the calligraphy category of your brush library in Procreate. For those wondering how I got the grid that I'm lettering over in this, it's called the Grid Builder, and it's a brush pack made by Ian Barnard and Stefan Kuntz. I'll add a link to their online store in the description. Once you have a word that you're ready with, go ahead and create a new layer and move that layer underneath the layer that you just used to create your word. Now make sure that you have your bottom layer selected, and then we will choose a color for our outline. Typically, I choose something that has a high contrast with the color of the word or letter I am outlining, so in this case, I'm going to choose black. Now select the monoline brush, which is in the calligraphy section of your brush library. The important part here is to choose a size for your outline that is not so big that it overwhelms the letters and not so small to the point where it doesn't add much to your piece. Once you have a size you're comfortable with, all you need to do is to start tracing your letters. And cue the time lapse. Alright, and just like that, you've already added a really simple outline to your letters to make it more clean and more legible. You can leave it here and it would already be more than enough to take your work to the next level. But let's have some fun and add one more element to this to really make it stand out. If you saw my last video, then you should know how to make a drop shadow. If not, go check it out now. We're going to use the drop shadow technique for this last part. Note that to do this correctly for this piece, we need to duplicate the word layer and the outline layer. So I'm going to group them both together and then duplicate that group. Then we will need to flatten the group that is on the bottom layer, as this will become the shadow behind the word. To turn this layer black, I'm going to remove the saturation and bring the brightness all the way down. This is an alternative way to do this as opposed to the method that I taught in the drop shadow video. Now all we need to do here is select that bottom layer and offset it just a little. Again, you can see how such a small thing to add to your work can make its overall appearance really stand out. So, now it's your turn. Try using the outline in something you're working on, whether it be a lettering piece or something else, and show me. You can tag me on Twitter or Instagram and I'll share what you come up with. Also, please comment below if there's anything that you want help with, have questions on, or have something that you'd like me to cover in a future video. I am more than happy to coach you through the process and support the expansion of your skill. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time.